What's up? We have a lot of cherries that we like to pit, and I found this cherry picker from OXO. So there is a video of it over here on YouTube, and on Amazon it shows what it looks like. So we can actually get a little bigger picture. So this is about $12 on Amazon. So let's open the package and see what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's in a nylon bag. So that's out of its nylon bag. OXO Good Grip Cherry and Olive Pitter. So that's what this looks like. And they show a little bit of instruction of how to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna cut these twist tie that they have here, the rubber twist tie, and wash it and then try it to see what it looks like. So they have two actually of these rubber things that are really tough to cut with scissors. So I'm going to use one of these wire cutter. Wire cutter is probably the safest way to cut them. They could be cheaper, so that's what I'm going to use. So let's see. Okay, so I'm going to remove these. Let's go to the surface of it. Remove this. Okay, now we just have to wash it. So the way it works is there is a thing in here that you push in and it opens, and then you can push it back in and pull this out and it locks it. Then you can put it in a storage. You could also take this off. So the way it works is this would direct the juices of cherry downwards so it doesn't get all over the place. And there is like different size cherry you can put in. So there is a little bit of a small, it gets a small gap, just the size of a pit that can pass through, but no bigger pit than that. So a smaller hole would tell you that the pit can be bigger than that hole. So the cherry sits here and you can pit it. So let's wash this and see what's going to look like when we actually use it. Okay, so I washed this. Now it's nice and clean. I washed this with a dial soap, antibacterial dial soap, and rinsed it off and dried it. And let's pit our cherry that we have a little bit of cherry that already washed. And I took the stem off because you need to take them off. And let's try it. So I'm going to put the stem on top and the round thing at the bottom. And let's see. First of all, the cherry looks like it fit perfectly because sometimes you have a bigger cherry. And now I'm going to direct this down so if there's any juice, it would go down. So let's see if it works. This is the very first time that I'm using it. I'm going to squeeze on this, see how much pressure I have to put in. Oh, it did it. It came out. Now there is this is the bottom of it. This is the pit, and it did not need that much force. And just the pit came out. There is no flash of the cherry, just the pit that came out. Let's try another one. So I put this in here, and notice that there isn't that much juice in here. So these are about 2-3 days old cherry. I was just waiting for this to come so I can do this. So let's try it again. So I put it here, squeeze it. This took a little bit more energy, but not as much as maybe I thought would need. So let's try another one. So based on how firm the cherry is, you might need more and less energy. Oh, that one just came right off. This is actually fun. You can take the pit out of your cherry, the minimal loss of cherry itself, and if you have dental work that you do not want to get this under your teeth and damage your teeth, this is the best tool for 12 bucks. Would save your dental work. And notice that when you're getting them, notice that all these pits, they are in one shape, they're not crushed. If it is crushed, don't eat that cherry. Open it up and eat it with a knife or something. So these are whole. If you see anything crushed, do not eat that cherry and open it up. So let's see another one. Actually, I have one in here. Did I do that one? Yeah, I did that one. So the bottom of it, you can see how it opened. Let's do another one. Oh, just came right off. It's actually fun to do this. Now let's do another one. See, I can see the pit got a little bit stuck in there because sometimes the cherry, yep, it came out a little bit. Actually, that looks like a skin more than a pit. So the pit must still be in here. So double check for that. The pit is still in here. So now I'm going to take it out. So don't assume that it's pitted. Make sure that the pit came actually out. So I think I did all of them. I have 6 cherries. I should have 6 pit. So 2 and 2 and 2. So that's 6 pit. So these are safe to eat. You can crunch on them without having to worry. So this is the OXO Good Grip, about 12 bucks with change on Amazon. I had a Prime, so it came in, actually it came in like 4 days because of 4th of July. So it came in about 4 days. This also, they say that it was designed for cherry, but it also does olives. And they said that was a good surprise for them when they designed it, that it also does olive. So that's it. Subscribe for more.